So how's it going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, it's Master Duel and we are going to talk about a deck profile that we already tackled last time. I don't know when was it, but we are going to talk about Scareclaw. Now you might be wondering, we already tackled Scareclaw. Well, we're going to revise this deck because I was really sloppy when I made that video during the deck profile and all. Ton of misleading facts regarding extra deck monsters. Some hand traps doesn't really synergize perfectly with the deck. You tend to break from time to time. There's no consistency with the deck or whatsoever. It got you a lot of wins, but doesn't really move you towards any ranks or whatsoever. So what we are going to do today is just showcase the deck that I revised that actually proven itself to be consistent and gets you a lot of wins. So first and foremost, we have to click retry here and then get to the deck profile. Oh yeah, but first let's see the wins that I've been talking about. So I've been grinding up from 5 to 4 and currently I am 2 more games to Diamond 3. Now I had a win streak of 7 beforehand, but I lost to 1 game regards to what you call this? Lyreless Tri-Brigades. Yeah, this one actually dealt the deal. So luckily that one is going to be banned later on. So yeah, 7 win streaks, then 1 loss, and then continue on with the win streaks. So that deck right there, guys, I'm going to showcase to you is still Scareclaw, and it is still the pure form of Scareclaw with no other archetypes added. Where's that? So here it is. Yeah, the changes with regards to the deck is I added Dotscaper, removed the 2 effect Veilers. Added 1 more copy of Arrival, since Arrival is not only a good monster reborn, but it also is a good protection against your opponent's monster that wants to destroy your very own Scarecrow monster on the field. Other than that, you still move on with the 3 Parallel Exceed, which is very good with the deck. It synergizes well with any type of linked deck for that matter. Your Maxi, your Ash Blossom. 3 copies of each of the Scarecrow monsters. That includes Reichardt, your only search monster there. Your Visa Starfrost. Now there are some debates whether to go to 1 or 2 copies of Starfrost, but at the moment we are gonna, or I would rather just focus on 1 copy of Visa Starfrost. So that is that. And with regards to spell and traps, it's just good with 2 copies of Imperm, 1 Splash, just for 1 negate. You can search that with Reichardt. Your spell cards, Raigeki or Harpy's Feather Duster, or 2 copies of Lightning Storm, or 2 Raigekis, or 1 Raigeki, 1 Harpy Storm. It's really up to you or on how you play your game. So basically, I dealt with a ton of Floowandereeze decks and a lot of branded decks at this point on. And once Tri-Heart is on the field, the effects of Mirror Jade won't affect your Tri-Heart. The effects of Guardian Chimera won't affect your Tri-Heart. Basically, it is indestructible as long as those opponent's monster is in defense position. Extra deck monsters, we removed the Karakuri one because it was irrelevant for the deck. Yet alone, you need a tuner machine monster, which I don't have. That is one of my big mistakes. On my previous video, one guy actually just commented on that one. Yeah, I do apologize for actually stating that card or adding that card there for this video. But we leave level 10 Baron the floor with this lineup because in some scenarios that you can actually have a Reichardt on the field and a Visa Starfrost. It's pretty easy to go into a level 10 synchro. I left Baguska because Baguska is just too good with this deck. Having a level 3 Link monster up on the field with your Baguska, every defense position monster, that includes your opponent, cannot activate their effect. So basically, you have a 3k100 attack monster in the field, and then spell summon their Scarecrow archetypes to the field, and then just go doing an OTK during that turn. Other than that, just move towards the same number of copies for Lightheart and Tri-Heart, since that's the only copies that we have, which is still viable. We can still do an OTK. The addition to this card, or the addition to the extra deck, is just Update Jammer, the Splash Mage, the Transcode Talker, and of course your access code talker. So once Dutscaper is on the field, you go with your Almirage, and then Dutscaper will special summon itself, going for a Splash Mage, and then so on, so on. You know what can do for that access code line. So that is your main deck, guys. Let's move towards the replays, and I'll showcase to you guys how this deck can instantly win you duels in Diamond. So here we are, guys, with the replays, and yes, our opponent won the coin toss, but he let us go first. So basically, we are going up. I think this is Tri-Brigade and Lyrilusk. So basically, let's see what this actually do. Yeah, so we got Scareclaw, Reinhardt, Droplet, Arrival, and an Infinite Impermanence. So let's start. We summon normal summon Reinhardt to the field, link it off to Lightheart. You'd probably be wondering why I got another copy of Arrival. Well, basically, you can use Arrival from time to time with this deck. And also, your Scareclaw monsters is not really a hard once per turn. So that's that. So yeah, our field spell is on the field. We got a copy of our Starfrost, pop the Lightheart, and then you know the rest. We'll summon your Scareclaw monsters from your hand. Then we link off to link 3 for our Tri-Heart. Now Tri-Heart will have its effect. Spell summon Acro to the field and get a copy of another Scareclaw monster. And then we use Arrival once more. Spell summon another copy of Reinhardt, and then set our Imperm and Droplet. Now at this point on, our opponent has Lightning Storm, popping our back row. You can't do anything with our front row anyway. So yeah, back row. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not the Lyrilusk Tri-Brigade. I think this is the second game. I think that is the second game. So this is Infinitrack Shaddoll. Yeah, I was really wondering what this game was. So yeah, Infinitrack Shaddoll, and then this. Yeah, I think he goes to Zeus at this point on. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, that Harvester is really a good card. So that is it. Arsenal Zeus on the field. Use the effect of Arsenal Zeus. Luckily, my monster is unaffected by defense position monsters effect. There we go. Fortress to the field on defense position. And then we have here our, what do you call this? Riddle Dozer. There we go. And I think, so the only out to any Scareclaw deck is just summon your Link monster. That's basically it. As long as it's a good Link monster, of course. So I think he summons Ballista here. And which is, Ballista is a good effect though. Turns an attack of your opponent's monster to 0. And then he tries to attack this on later. But watch why this monster is going to be unaffected. We have Arrival at the Graveyard, boys. So not only Arrival is a basic monster reborn, it can also protect. So on our draw phase, we have a lot of cards, or a good card to actually make an OTK. Use the effect of Tri-Heart, spell summon Acro to the field, spell summon the rest of our Scareclaw monsters. Lastly, Reinhardt, we're gonna get Straddle. Straddle will be used for Zeus, and he quits the game. That's basically it. He actually loses there. We can do piercing damage. We can do like how many attacks? 5 attacks more to our opponent. So we actually won that game. So game number 2, guys, we won the coin toss, so we let our opponent go first. And then we have a good hand with Maxi, Ash Blossom, 1 Astra, 1 Exceed, and 1 Arrival. I think this is the Lyrilusk. Yeah, Tri-Brigade. Yeah, Lyrilusk Tri-Brigade replay. So Fractal is going to be activated. We chain with our Ash Blossom. We don't want Fractal to continue with this combo. But he already have his Bird Call, which of course we need to chain with Maxi, since I know Lyrilusk is good with Exi summoning. But actually, he just used his Celestine to the field, and I think he ended his turn here. Yeah, he ended his turn here. We got a copy of Slash though, but yeah. So we got a copy of Droplet out of that draw. Normal Summoner Astra, he chained with his Maxi. Nevertheless, the only dangerous card that we can encounter here is a Nibiru. Other than that, we are free to go and do an OTK. So Lightheart on the field, get our copy or field spell. Field spell will search for our Reichardt. Reichardt will be spell summon, search for our copy of Arrival, and then we use Arrival, special summon Astra, and then we link off to our monster. Yeah, the best part about the field spell, if there are a lot of defense position monsters on the field, you can pop one card in the field. So yeah, Tri-Heart on the field, spell summon our Parallel Exceed. Now if you're trying to summon the Parallel Exceed, I would like to advise you to summon it at the edges of the board. So basically at right here and then the other side here. This is because if Tri-Heart is going to be summoned in the extra monster zone, you need to go with the adjacent sides for your Scareclaw monster. So at this point on, that is an OTK with the help of our Astra and our Acro. So I really was duped regarding this opponent. I really thought he's using Floowandereeze, but he's actually using Subterror. But yeah, regardless, we won this game. We got Ash Blossom and Astra Balone as Starfrost, and of course an Arrival. So let's start. Our opponent is gonna start his combo with Duality, which at this point on I really thought he is using Floowandereeze. So yeah, Duality is gonna be activated. Then he uses the field spell for his Subterror, getting Guru. Guru is in set, and then he manages to get a copy of his final battle from the deck. Set his final battle and end his turn there. Luckily on our turn, we draw into Lightning Storm, popping his back row. He will chain his Fiendess to negate the effect of Lightning Storm. Honestly, the Subterror control is really a good deck. He just maybe got a bad hand, basically. So yeah, my monster is going to be special summoning Lightheart to the field, getting another, or our field spell, which is always the combo right here. Starfrost will pop, and of course Lightheart will be special summon because there is a face-up Starfrost on the field. Effect of the field spell will be negated by Ash Blossom, but the effect of popping one monster in the field is, or one card in the field, is still viable. We link 3 to Tri-Heart, and then Tri-Heart will use its effect, special summoning a level 3 Scareclaw monster, searching for another one, and then Astra will be special summoned to the field. There we go. Do battle. Can attack twice here. There we go. And then, like I said earlier, it's not a hard once per turn for Scareclaw monsters. Summon Tri-Heart once more. Use this effect once again. There we go. Summon below to the field. Searching for a Reichardt. Reichardt is going to be a special summon. And we get our Splash for a negate, since he already has 2 cards on hand for resources and a field spell that will just pop later on. He just sets one back row, and then I just want to end the game here by popping that back row with the use of our field spell. There we go. Search on Acro. Acro is then spell summoned, popping the back row. That is pretty good. Judgment's been removed, and then we go for lethal. That is the game, boys and girls. So that is the deck profile, and that is the replays for you guys today. Hopefully that is a little bit better than the last video that I uploaded for the Scareclaws. If you want to comment or give insights regarding this deck, how to make this better, comment down below. Help a fellow duelist out. And yeah, see you in the next video. Keep safe, good luck, and subscribe for more content. Have a good night, guys.